All right, all right, all right. Kind of back to where we started here. Almost. I think we'll make the left this time and head up that way for a ways. Looks like there's no access to that one. And I guess I haven't gone straight yet either, but we're going to stick to the pavement for right now. Yeah, see, this all used to be open. There's still somebody down there. I don't know how they got down there, but possibly living there? I don't know. It's hard to say around here anymore. There's another good road right there. I think we're going to go left here. Look at all those fresh trees planted. Pretty cool. Another little bridge crossing a little creek. This place is unrecognizable to me anymore, but it's been a long time since I've been up here, but still there, every road that comes off is blocked now. It's like no one is allowed, no public access. Good old government kicking some ass. Keeping us out of the areas that are supposed to be public lands. And you know, some of it's from people coming up here and trying to live in their RVs, and homeless people on homeless camps, and people dumping trash. I don't know, I mean, part of me I get it, but part of me is like, I don't know, it sucks too. A lot of beauty out here that we don't get to see unless we can see it from the road, you know? Blue gate. It's open. Oh, look at all the butterflies. I guess people probably don't come up here and ride motorcycles anymore. There's not much point to it. Boy, there used to be some good jeeping up here though. But I did think that I saw some remnants of some old trails. Good old sunglasses in the dark. That's no fun. I know it's not dark, but it looks dark with sunglasses on. One would think that this would probably come back out up the road a ways, right? Back out onto the paved road somewhere. Because I feel like it was kind of paralleling the paved road anyways. But who knows? The demographic is changing some. Dirt bike tracks. I don't know if you picked up on that. Wow. Uh-oh. Always remembering how bad the stock tires were in the slippery stuff, so whenever I see it now I still think, uh-oh. If it was wet on those stock tires, you were probably in trouble if you were not ready for it. And these Tusk 2-track tires have certainly just not been tested yet, so it's a cool spot, really. Definitely way out of cell phone range, that's for sure. So we're going to have to decide here in a second whether we want to keep going this way or turn around. Definitely getting overgrown. Much less traffic. Alright, so we're going to call this one here. Not because I don't think we can do this, but because sometimes you have to be smart enough to not put yourself in a bad situation, right? That's kind of what I'm doing here. So we're going to turn around, head back the way we came. Alright, so we got her turned around. It was a pain in the butt, but we did get her done. Now we're headed back the other direction. Trying to cool off a little bit. I'm sure this road probably just popped right back out up on the pavement, but there's only so much risk I'm willing to take out here. Didn't really let anybody know where I was going because, well, I didn't know where I was going. So here we go. Boy, that sun is messing with my eyes. We have flickers through the trees. We're running into some ruts down here, so we'll take it easy. Oh, man. Oh yeah, let the big girl eat. Bunch of these things that kind of jet off in different spots. Back the way we came. Sometimes that's the way it works. Oh, that breeze feels good. I was getting hot back there when we were going slow and turning this thing around. Broom, broom. Man, it'd be a bad day to catch one of these trees. One of these trees that are cut off and hanging off to the side. It'd be so bad. This spot almost looks familiar to me from way back in the day. Let's go this way a little ways. Because I think we used to be able to... Okay, I might be making this all up. I don't know. We got to turn. This gravel is really loose. What is that? Oh, that's to deflect some water. Have some moisture. There's a little creek right there. More dirt bike looking activity. Water runoff. Lots of them. Getting kind of rocky. Not really. Too bad I didn't open Onyx before I came up here so that I could kind of see where I am. But now there's no service. It's pretty much too late for that. Well, you can see the water runoff up here is heavy. Builds up lots of ruts in the road. Whoa, that one just about got me. Threw my front wheel a little funky. Okay. Getting kind of rough up here. Alright, let's turn it around. This could go on forever. Alright, we'll turn this back on just for a second while we head back down this way, just in case I end up dropping it in one of these ruts, so at least I get it on camera. Slow down, pick our lines wisely this time. Whew. Not much action going on up here. Let's head back to the road. So we're back out onto the pavement. Oh, what's that sign say? Let us go see. Elderberry Flat Campground. And it is closed. Wonder if it's ever open. Well, I think this is the end of the road for today. I think we're going to turn around and head back into town. Starting to get kind of hungry. It's 5 o'clock and it's going to be dark sooner than I would like. So, yeah, good day out. Run around on the T7 and let's get back into town. Well, I didn't quite turn around like I planned on, but that's going to happen soon. I feel like I'm way further up here than I've been before, and I feel like I missed the gravel pit that I was kind of looking for. So, in lieu of that, I think, well, what is this? Huh. I can't read that from here. Otherwise I would. Interesting little area that, once again, I've definitely never been to before. I like the Protect Your National Forest idea. I should have stopped and see if I had any service there. It's chilly up here. Yeah, I think we'll turn around, head back down. It is getting a wee bit later than I want it to be. So yeah, I'll find a spot to turn around and turn around. We'll save this for some other time. An earlier day ride. So I suck at turning around. I just keep wanting to know where all this stuff goes, and I'm not going to figure all that out in one day, obviously. Ouch. So, but man, look at this area. We are deep in the woods. It's like, if we got eaten by a bear up here, no one would ever know the difference. Or, you know, shot up by some meth head or something crazy. No one would ever know, for the most part. So yeah, I'm definitely feeling like it is time to turn around, and I've said that about 4 times so far on this ride. Well, other than water leaking out of my bladder because I left the valve open, we're not doing half bad. This would be another cool spot to stop. I wish I had some internet so I could figure out where we are, because I feel like if I keep going this way, I'd obviously end up somewhere. But because we don't know, we're going to go back the way we came. Alright, we have turned around. Heading back up the hill. And then back down the hill. Whatever it may be. Oh, the sun is not working out for me. Oh, Jesus. That was rough. Rough, I said rough. What a strange predicament to be in. It's like the sunglasses in these shadows of this canopy of forest we're in. Definitely, ouch, makes it hard to see, but then you get the sun shining through the trees and blinding you whether you have sunglasses on or not. Very, very fun. Very fun we're having here. I want to come back here now with the maps downloaded. I feel like this is a good road. It has to come out somewhere, but being unfamiliar with the area and not really sure, you know, from a fuel standpoint, how far we can push our luck. So we're gonna turn around here and head back to town the way we know we can get there. We're gonna stop right here and see if I can't get a text out though. Nice clear view of the sky. Ouch. So many different fun roads to take up here. Alright. Alright, we're headed back down the hill. It's almost 5:30. I still kind of want to look around for that gravel pit a little bit. Maybe see if I can fix this mirror that came loose and won't tighten up. Won't tighten up in the right spot anyhow. The life of an adventure bike rider. What can I say? Well, here we are. Made a minor modification, adjustment to the mirror. Hopefully it's a little closer to where it needs to be. Alright. So a quick little detour here just because I thought this little road looked fun. Another little camping spot, maybe? Yeah. That's what it looks like. Cool spot. Surprised there's nobody here on a Saturday. Alright, well, cool. Now we know. And there it is. There it is, folks. First drop right there. Now if we can pick this fucking thing up. That definitely sucked. Not seeing any damage really. But what do I know? First drop right there. Had to happen. Had to happen eventually. Let's take a look for damage. Couple scratches there. Mirror's still intact but loose. Don't see any scratches. I'm sure there are some. Landed right on the Kriega luggage. Seems to be holding up. How bad is this bent up? Doesn't look any worse than normal. I think we lucked out on that one. I'm not really sure what happened there, but first time for everything. Sheath heavy. All right, so this would be a cool spot to camp. First bike drop. Sheath heavy. I ended up just throwing all my gear down and getting her up. I took a couple stabs at picking it up and found out that it's definitely heavy. And this is probably a worst case scenario as well, since the way it fell, I didn't have to pick it up uphill or anything, so really I got lucky. But I also think I got lucky. I don't think I got many scratches. You can see the divot here. I think that was my passenger peg actually helping soften the blow a little bit. And the luggage helps soften the blow a little bit. Hopefully the bike starts back up, as this will be the first time I've dropped her. But nothing broke that I can tell, other than, again, another loose mirror scenario. We will need some mirror adjustments. All right, back up. Everything seems good. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Turning around is so treacherous on this thing. Oh, I turned it off, so now we got traction control and all the hubba blue back on. And yeah, another cool little spot. Mirrors are all kinds of jacked up right now. Close enough. The gravel pit was before the campground. So yeah, okay. We're all good now. It all kind of makes sense still. Kinda. Been a pretty good ride, really. Got to drop the bike. That's always fun. That's why I think I'm gonna put crash bars on it. Just because. Minimize the damage, maybe. And I think we got lucky on that one. I don't think we took any damage, but you know. Good to get it out of the way, I guess. Man, we're a long ways up here. I think I got a satellite message out to the wife just to let her know where I was at. Let her know that I'm headed back down the hill, so if something happens between here and there, at least she'll know where to start looking. We're We're getting closer. Getting closer. Alright guys, I think I'm going to sign off for now. We're heading back into town. Big old vulture right there. But yes, if you have watched this far, I really do appreciate it. Yeah. Till the next one, thanks for watching.